Hi, this is Dawn at Dawn's Astrological Vision. Stand by for Scorpio October 2015 General Forecast. Welcome back, Scorpio Sun Sign, Rising, and Moon Sign. October begins with your co-ruler Mars in the 11th house, the sign Virgo. This is your house of friends, groups, and organizations, personal goals, and objectives. This is a favorable time for formulating goals and actively pursuing them. This is also the house of group relationships, which means that you will be able to achieve your goals most effectively by working cooperatively with others. You should try not to allow your own ego drives to conflict with anyone else's. Team action is the key word. Your ruler, Pluto, is still in the sign of Capricorn, your third house, and on the 15th receives a trine aspect from Mars and Jupiter in Virgo. This aspect not only gives you an abundance of energy, optimism, enthusiasm, and self-confidence, you also know how to enjoy life and are likely to be open and generous. With Pluto in your third house, you are experiencing a time when you are naturally talented in research. The third house represents your thinking capacity, personal ideas, and communications. Also includes ideas for handling of personal resources, short trips, relationships to siblings and neighbors. Mars and Jupiter are in your 11th house conjunct, and this trine on the 15th aspect will benefit your group creativity and personal goals and objectives. Mars is the planet that triggers the gun. The entire sky can be set up for action, but action only occurs when Mars comes along and sets it off. This Mars placement in your chart indicates the area in which you keep your nose to the grindstone. Your 3rd and 11th houses are favored over the next couple of days before and after the 15th. Jupiter is in Virgo until 2016. This is a favorable time to benefit from friends, and there can be unusual opportunities to realize personal goals and objectives. This may include expanding your circle of friends and becoming involved in humanitarian, occult, scientific, and religious organizations. The Sun is transiting your 12th house, Scorpio, in the sign of Libra until the 23rd. Leadership tends to be behind the scenes during this transit. In some cases, personal activities are also handled behind the scenes. You may be more involved or interested in the intuitive and mystical side of life. On the 11th, the annual opposition from the Sun and Uranus could bring about a time when you are more spontaneous and have a magnetic quality that brings about new experiences through unusual or chance contacts. Uranus is in your 6th house, the sign of Aries. Beware of sudden changes on the job or employment scene over the next couple of days. These events could involve a male superior or employers and even sudden changes in the health. Sometimes this aspect can involve circulatory problems in the body. This aspect only lasts a couple of days, and Uranus demands that hidden pressures be released, and you will probably feel that these events are happening to you rather than that you are doing them. What is happening is the passing away of something that has prevented you from being free. Once again, this aspect will only last a couple of days. On the 23rd, the Sun moves into your 1st house, Scorpio, and happy birthday to October-born Scorpios. Now is the time to recharge yourself, so to speak, for the year to come. Because the Sun is the source of all energy in the horoscope, and the 1st house is the projection of the personality, you are now able to project yourself with more forcefulness. A new year in your own calendar has begun, and the influences you feel today will affect the entire year to come. This is a time when you should begin new beginnings. Mercury goes direct on the 9th in your 12th house, the sign of Libra. Until the November 1st, secret communications, psychological insights into the subconscious, and private studies or secret investigations could take place during this time. You could also use this period to develop a more intellectual interest in meditation, psychic practices, or intuitive perceptions. There can be more communications with or visits to hospitals or other institutions. After 4 months in Leo, Venus enters the practical sign of Virgo on the 8th. This again is your 11th house, Scorpio, and kindness and consideration towards and from friends, along with humanitarian feelings, are highlights of the next 6 weeks. The way we express love is more likely to be with a back rub than a diamond necklace. You may also be focusing more on perfecting your techniques at work, improving your health, and being of service to others. The new moon is in the sign of Libra, your 12th house, on the 12th. This is the day after the annual Sun-Uranus opposition. Over the next couple of weeks, you may be going through a period of review, letting go, and recharging your physical batteries. Focus may be on achieving fulfillment through service and awareness of others' needs. At the same time, you could be feeling a need for withdrawal or retreat in a social sense. Uranus opposes this new moon, so be careful of unexpected emotional instability and erratic, sudden disruptions of daily routine. Over the next couple of weeks, watch out for sudden changes of moods, and there could be unexpected visits from friends or group associates that may disrupt the domestic scene. This is a more sensitive position of the new moon, and it is best to find some sort of peace for the soul in preparation for the new moon in your first house, a period that is more active and busy than this one next month. The full moon is in the sign of Taurus, your 7th house, on the 27th. The 7th house represents an important one-to-one relationship. A marriage partner, significant other, business partner, or even an adversary. It's time to strike a balance between your own needs and those of others. It's time to compromise and negotiate. Over the next couple of days, partnership tests are possible, but it is also a chance to connect to a special someone in your life, Scorpio. Your lucky days of the month are the 4th, 5th, 13th, 14th, 23rd, and 24th. That completes your October general forecast, Scorpio. Scorpio, have a wonderful birthday. Thank you for returning and liking and subscribing to Dawn's Astrological Vision. Once again, have a wonderful month. Happy birthday, and I'll talk to you next month. Bye.